Alrighty, y'all, this is going to be a real quick one, and this one's going to be just off the cuff. Honestly, most of my videos are just me kind of talking. I don't really prepare scripts or anything like that, but I just wanted to say thank you guys for 500 subscribers, and I figured I'd introduce myself a little bit because I'm not sure I've completely done that in an organized fashion yet. So I'm not going to give you my full name. You can just call me AVC for now, internet shit and stuff like that. But anyway, I was a college basketball coach and I ended up working in the pros for a little bit. I worked with an NBA team for a while and loved it. Loved my job and everything. Best job in the world. But I quickly realized that you don't really get to have like family or friend time if you do that. And I wanted to see people like my girlfriend or my family or my friends. And I hadn't been home for holidays and years and stuff. And so I decided to leave the world behind and try something new. I started a sports analytics business while I was in coaching and stuff, and that was a lot of fun and everything. I've always been very entrepreneurial, but it wasn't really scratching the same itch anymore. I missed like talking like actual basketball and everything with people and talking about game plan and strategy and the finer things of basketball, and I've been kind of really looking for an outlet for the past like year and a half. So finally, I settled on the idea of like YouTube or something. I figured I can set up a camera in my room and just talk to people, and maybe people will find my opinions kind of interesting. Maybe I'm not the typical basketball YouTube guy, and no hate on anybody else or anything, but I've kind of been at those levels and stuff like that, and I've watched a ton of film, and I've been just around a ton of high level basketball. So maybe people will find me interesting. Plus, I happen to like to play video games and stuff like that. So I'm like, how do I start to monetize myself playing video games? Because that's the entrepreneur in me. I feel like I'm wasting time just sitting and playing video games when I have free time. So I'm like, let me start to combine this all into one thing so that I kind of have my basketball stuff. And then on YouTube, I'm also kind of showing some clips in the forms of shorts and stuff where I'm doing video games. And it's honestly been a ton of fun so far. I started this with the goal of saying, okay, if after 1 year, and maybe this will seem like really dumb to people, but my goal was after 1 year, I want to have 100 subscribers. If I have 100 subscribers, I've convinced 100 people to hit the subscribe button after 1 year, then I'll keep doing this. And I don't know if I'm 5 months in yet. I'm not sure. It's probably pretty close. But now I'm at 500 already, and that's pretty awesome. My favorite part so far has been interacting in the comments and stuff. I love just talking basketball with people or whatever I'm talking about in like my gaming clips and stuff like that, just random nonsense and everything. Like even the bad comments that like people leave, which like it always interests me when people just drop like a I hate you or something like that. It's not like that specific, but it's like your opinions are so dumb. Get off the internet or whatever. And I'm just like, damn, I can't believe people just leave that stuff and then just kind of dip. But whatever, right? I always try to ask people though, like, what can I be doing better and stuff. Like maybe that's the coach in me or something. Like there's never just criticism, there's how to get better with it. And that's kind of what I've been liking about YouTube, is that this is a way for me to like every day do something and try to get better at it again. It's like the coaching journey, and like it's like starting with a freshman in college and seeing them develop into like a senior. I'm actually going to see a guy tonight. This will be the day after when you guys see this, but a guy that I coached as a freshman, and then I left teams, and he's a senior now for a team, and he's in town, and I get to go watch him play and stuff like that, and it's a very rewarding experience for me. And so growing this YouTube channel and like a brand and everything, trying to build a brand at least, has been pretty cool. My goal is to eventually be able to do something like this like full time or something like that. I don't know how realistic of an expectation that is, but I've accomplished things I didn't think were possible in the past, and I tend to think that I work pretty hard at stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the goal. I just want to be able to talk basketball with people and put out content that people like. So please keep leaving comments, keep letting me know what you think and everything, and know that I'm very grateful for everybody that leaves a like and leaves a comment and everything like that, even though I can't see your faces. I'm literally looking at a black camera in a ring light right now. So it's really, really weird because normally I'm used to talking to people face to face, and I like to think that I'm pretty articulate with that. But this is giving me like a whole new skill set. I'm rambling right now, but seriously, thank you guys. I can't see your faces and everything, but thank you. It's really cool. I feel very proud of this, and I'm looking forward to what's coming next. Let me know like what you guys want to see. I started this out with kind of like a simulated 2K series and stuff like that, where I tried to put a little more realistic approach on it. And now I'm kind of talking more just like general NBA stuff and everything. Like, what kind of content do you guys want to see out of me? I like to think that I've got some interesting perspectives and experiences and stuff like that. I'm probably not going to talk specifically about my experiences with certain teams because I feel like that's kind of supposed to stay within the teams that I was on and stuff. But I'm always curious to hear what people want to see. And it helps me out a lot because coming up with content is not the easiest thing. I'm not the smartest person in the world. Also, sorry if my camera freezes sometimes. You know what? It happens. I didn't buy the fanciest equipment and everything. I bought YouTube starter pack, basically. But we're learning. Yeah, hopefully you guys have a little bit of an understanding as to who I am now, why I think that I can be on YouTube and talking about basketball things and weird topics on gaming and stuff. It's all just opinions. Don't take it too serious. So that's why I put in like my channel description and everything. Like, it's not that serious. Don't take anything I say that serious or anything. It's all just opinions and everything. And I'm all about discussing things and learning new things. So you guys let me know. Keep that same energy in the comments and stuff like that. Like, give your opinion and listen to others, right? I think that's the best way to learn and grow. That's how we all get better. But hey, for the time being, for those of you watching this that are just interested in the basketball stuff, or maybe it's just the gaming stuff, like, let's keep doing it, y'all. I love basketball. I love playing some video games and hanging out with you guys. So here's to the next 500. Really appreciate you guys. All right. Bye.